Hi everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about organic spectroscopy IR part. It is coming under TRB Polytechnic Unit 7. And the very important formula regarding IR spectroscopy is this one. It's very important. Nu bar equal to 1 by 2 pi c root of k by mu. So this k is called force constant and mu is reduced mass. Mu can be calculated by using the formula m1 m2 by m1 plus m2. So what is the condition for IR? So condition for IR, change in dipole moment. There should be polarization in order to get IR. Okay. So then examples. So IR actives. Which are IR actives? Means carbon dioxide, HCl, CH3 and C6H5. In all these things polarization is possible. So they are IR active. So IR inactive compounds H2, O2, N2, such homonuclear molecules are IR inactive because no dipolarization is possible there. Okay. So, and the very important thing about IR is IR regions. You must know about this region. So, functional group region is around 4000 to 3300 centimeter inverse, and then fingerprint region is around 909 to 1300 centimeter inverse. Aromatic region is around 606 to 909 centimeter inverse. So this region must be known in order to verify which is which group. Okay. And then for easy remembrance, I listed out the values in some orders. Okay. Let's see one by one. CH bond. The CH bond frequency, stretching frequency are here given. HC, triple bond, double bond, single bond. So single bond, from single bond stretching frequency is 3000 centimeter inverse, and CH double bond 3100 centimeter inverse, triple bond 3300 centimeter. If you see, the value increases from single bond to triple bond. The reason behind this is bond order. So if you see here, for triple bond, the bond order is higher while compared with these two. So if bond order increases, then it increases K, reduced mass. If reduced mass increases, automatically nu bar increases. That is the reason you are getting higher value going from single bond to triple bond. The same applicable to C bond also, CC bond also. So see here, C single bond C, it is 1100 centimeter inverse, and C double bond C 1650 centimeter inverse. C triple bond C, it is 2150 centimeter inverse, and then C triple bond N 2250 centimeter inverse. If you see here, the same applicable here, I said no. So single bond to triple bond, the value got increases from 1100 to 2150. Okay, then functional group region. So functional group region, here I have written ketone. This ketone, let's take this as base. So ketone value is 1715 centimeter inverse. Okay, so from ketone, if we are going above, aldehyde 1725, and then boiled esters 1735. So 1010 increases, and then acid chloride beyond that 800, 1800, and while going down, amide 1615 to 1680. So that is why selected ketone as a standard thing to remember. The functional group values are beyond ketone, the values are higher, down to ketone, the value are lesser. And free OH, the stretching frequency of free OH is around 3600 centimeter inverse. Inter OH, so it is around 3300 to 3400 centimeter inverse, and intra OH stretching frequency 3200 to 3600. Amine, primary amine 3200 to 3600, secondary amine 3100 to 3500. If you see here, the values of OH and amine groups are very higher. Higher nu value for both OH as well as for NH2 compared to all these things that we have seen above. Okay, so higher value means you can directly go for OH or NH2. So that's an easy trick. So conjugation, the very vital things about assuming the values are listed down. First one, conjugation. Conjugation is inversely proportional to nu bar. If conjugation increases, then stretching frequency value decreases. This one ester, and this one plain ketone, and this one ester. Plain ketone is around 1750. Okay, ester we probably know 1735. It is also ester, but the one thing is this ester is in conjugation with this benzene ring. So conjugation involved. So conjugation automatically decreases the value. So what will be the range? Frequency range means C, then A, then B. This is how the frequency range changes. So higher for this one. And if you see here, the second example here, ketone along with ester, automatically we know this one 1715 and this one 1735. So ester is having higher value than ketone. Okay. And for the third example, two ketones and two esters are given. One ketone, plain ketone, 1715 frequency, and this one ketone with conjugation. So conjugation decreases the frequency, and if you see here, it is also involved in conjugation, ester with the conjugation, and this one ester without conjugation. 1735, it again decreases from that. So the range will be conjugation if among the two ketones, if conjugation involved, the value decreases. So compared with the ketone, ester value is higher, so I listed here D. D comes first, the frequency region, and then C, because as it involves in stretching, the value get decreases, C. And then compared to this one is having higher, because plain ketone having higher value than this one. Okay, getting these are these are problems asked in different question papers in CSIR and GATE and other exams. So we listed here for your convenience to know about IR thoroughly. Okay, and the next one, conjugation. So here, as you seen from A to C, the conjugation got increases from single bond, double bond, triple bond. So the conjugation range got increases. As conjugation increases, the value got decreases from 1650 to 1620 to 1600. So automatically it becomes this one. The sequence will be like this. Okay. And then here some other examples are also here. 1713, 1700, so this is for aldehyde, also the same aldehyde along with the conjugation, with the ketone, with the conjugation, and with hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding also decreases the value to the least than conjugation. So the value changes from 1730 to 1700, 1666. The value got very decreases. A, B, C. So what be the reason? The value of plain aldehyde is higher than conjugated. Then here conjugation as well as hydrogen bonding both involved. So it decreases the value to the least. And the second factor is electronegativity. So electronegativity is directly proportional to frequency. Okay, the next factor is electronegativity. So electronegativity is proportional to the frequency. If the electronegativity atom is attached, then it increases the frequency. Okay. For example, see here in A, the stretching frequency of this ketone is 1750. We already know. As the chlorine is attached to that ketone, it increases the value from 1750 to 1720 as because it takes away the electron. Okay. So this is the case. B is greater than A. And the next example is this one, A, B, and C, which is having NO2. The ring are same, ester group with the conjugation, the same in three cases. The difference is between the functional group, that is here NO2, MEO, and Me. We know that NO2 electron withdrawing group, and this MEO electron donating, and this Me also electron donating. The electron donating capacity of MEO is higher than Me. And NO2 electron withdraws, it takes away electrons. So the availability of electron for conjugation decreases, and so the value got increases. Okay, frequency increases. If we compare this to electron donating group, so this one donate more than this, so automatically availability of electron is higher, conjugation higher. Okay, so the value got decreases then compared to this Me. So what will be the case here? A, B, C. A is having higher frequency, and then compared to this one, C is having higher, and then B. This is the case for this example. Okay, and the final example is this two. Here, the 5-membered ring with ester group and amide group. Amide group frequency is 1690 to 1680, and ester 1735. Automatically, A is having higher frequency than C. In the next example, ring strain. So ring strain is also one of the important factor, and in ring strain we will discuss different things. So the first one is endocyclic double bond. If the double bond is inside the ring, then it is called endo. Endo outside means exo. Let's see about endo. So in case of endocyclic double bond, the frequency increases with decreases with the strain. So if the ring is small, generally ring small, strain more. Strain more. Ring, if the ring is smaller, strain is more. Okay. So in case here, if the ring going smaller, strain is more. But in case of endocyclic double bond, ring smaller, while the ring size decreases, the value got decreases. Okay. So their strain is indirectly proportional to frequency. Okay. Strain is indirectly proportional to frequency in case of endocyclic double bond. See, but if you see here in this third 3-membered ring, actually the value got decreases. No, will get decreases, but in here we see a hike in the value. It is due to coupling. The factor called coupling of this CC double bond with the C single bond. Okay, C double bond couples with C single bond. So just know the reason behind the increasing. Okay, so and the next one, so automatically this is higher than this, but C is higher than the first one. Okay, so it comes first and then this one. Okay, and here endocyclic double bond, after that exocyclic double bond. In exocyclic double bond, the ring strain increases the frequency. So from 6-membered ring to 3-membered ring, the frequency got increases. Okay, so different cases for endo as well as exo. Endocyclic double bond, the value got decreases. Exocyclic double bond, the value got increases. So that you might have to know. Okay, then these are examples already discussed in question papers. Okay, so the correct value of this one, this ring, if you see here, this is a 5-membered ring along with ester. So ester generally having its reaction frequency around 1735, but the ring size decreases. As ring size decreases, and also it is carbonyl. We will discuss about carbonyl. Okay, so carbonyl, for carbonyl ring, decrease in decrease in size increases the value. So in among the 4 values, the which one is greater than 1735? Here 2 are given, 1730 and 1770. This is not maybe the case, and this is the answer, 1770, because as ring size decreases, the value got increases from 1735 and not go beyond far. Okay, so that's how we have to come arrive to the answer. So the next one, you have to match the values with the given values in opposite side, and this is our ester, and this one the ester along with the conjugation, this one the ester along with the conjugation, but both are 5-membered ring. Here the conjugation is higher, that is why I denoted as 200%. Here the conjugation decreases because it has to share electron here and here. Okay, wow. So as because the conjugation decreases, so frequency increases than this one while comparing to this one. So that is why I denote here 50% of conjugation, here 100% of conjugation. Okay, so conjugation mode value got decreases. So among three, this one is having higher conjugation rate, and so the value will be very lesser for this ring. Among these three, this is the lesser value, and ester. Actually 1735, sometimes they will give us values like this. Okay, so you have to compare, and then this one, the higher value among the three. If you see here, even though the size decreases, the conjugation factor prevails than the size, so it has lesser value than this one. And another one question, important question, intense band generally observed for a C double bond O group in IR is due to. What is the reason for intense band? The band intensity of CO group. The reasons are listed here, which is the correct way how to choose. The first, the force constant K of the CO bond is larger. The force constant of CO bond is small. There is no change in dipole moment for CO bond stretching. The dipole moment changes due to CO bond stretching is large. So the force constant is large. Force constant, you know, K we already know directly proportional to nu, but does not do anything with the intensity. Okay, so this may be not the reason. And force is small or large, it won't involve in intense. Okay, there is no change in dipole moment. The prior condition for IR stretching frequency is change in dipole. So no change in dipole moment means it is not actually the correct. Okay, the final answer, the dipole moment changes due to CO is large. So change in dipole moment causes IR. If dipole moment change is large, then it actually increases the stretching frequency. So this is the reason. I listed some key points here for your reference. So key points. Intensity depends mainly on magnitude of dipole. That means if the dipole is higher, then automatically intensity is higher. More polar the bonds, intensity is high. If the bonds are polar, then intensity will automatically high. For CO, for carbonyl group, intensity is large due to, this is the answer that we arrived, due to dipole change of C double bond O plus. Okay. Then this one, another one question. Saturated hydrocarbons containing methyl groups shows asymmetric and symmetric stretching at. So the answers are, so asymmetric stretching at 2960 and symmetric stretching will be observed at 2870. Okay. In another one question, if you see in this A and B rings, the only difference is one chlorine is in equatorial region and another one in axial position. So we already know if it is in equatorial position, it is stable. Okay. Here, ring strain is also there because two are near and strain will be there. And strain causes increase in the value of stretching frequency. Then compared to this one, axial. Okay. This is in equatorial position. So, equatorial value is higher than axial. Okay. So, this is having higher. If you A is higher than B. Okay. So, in the next example, this one is having ester group and this one is having amide, ester 1735, amide 1680 to 19. So automatically ester is having higher value than amide, and this one free OH will be observed at 3200 to 3600, and this one terminal alkane will be observed at 2000, and automatically this is greater. Ring strain, it's very important. Ring strain in case of carbonyl. So carbonyl, the stretching frequency, strain increases in case of carbonyl. So already written here. Strain increases, frequency increases. Okay. So these three are ketone groups and this one ester group. So ester automatically having higher value. So C is higher, greater. Among the three ketones, D, which is smaller, is having higher frequency, then A, then B. This is the stretching frequency range for this given example, and thank you.